Hi, and welcome back to Tsargoth's Railcraft Minecraft server. This is Gigan, and as you see, I have a bunch of resources in my inventory. I'm picking up where I left off with the creation of the rolling machine. I'm working with my project on getting us a Mistcraft roundhouse, if you will, combining both Mistcraft and Railcraft. And so you're wondering, what does redstone, standard track, gold, cobblestone, ender pearls, string, wood, and stone all have to do with some funky looking greenish buckets? Well, this is all part of the process that I've got going on, and it does involve this coke oven down here, which I've mentioned to you before, just in passing, that it exists. It is a multi-block structure. Right now it is running. It's created by in a 3x3x3 with an empty block in the middle, so it is a multi-block structure for Railcraft. And what it does is it takes wood or coal, and it does a slow burn to create. With wood, it creates charcoal. With coal, it creates something called coal coke. And its residual is this wonderful weird stuff called creosote oil. Now, creosote oil is what is used to make the rail beds for Railcraft tracks, for the standard tracks. High-speed rails, as I was showing you earlier, use rebar and stone slabs, whereas the standard wooden tracks, like you'd see on modern-day trains, just use wood and creosote. So I'm going to go ahead and craft up some of this stuff. Now you need wood, not logs, but wood. So craft up some wood here. I'm going to need quite a bit of this, so I'm just going to go ahead and craft up one set here. And you need the wood slabs. So I'm going to get a bunch of these. Should do it for now. And then it takes the slabs. See, I've got 3 buckets. So I'll do 3 of these. I may have to go back and get more buckets. In fact, I'm pretty sure that I will. But it takes 1 creosote for a slab to create a wooden tie. So yeah, I'm going to have to create a bunch of this. But at least we get our buckets back. Now, yeah, you can automate this by using a crafting table, and in the future I may do that, but for now I just want to show you how it works. I need 1 more bucket. Another bucket. Okay, I'll grab them both. Or I'll grab all 3. Put my other 3 empties back in there. And as you see, the coke oven is a tremendously slow process, but it's the only way to really get the creosote oil. You know, if you were doing wood to charcoal, you do it in a furnace, and it goes so much faster. However, it doesn't give you the creosote oil that you need for rail tracks. So we'll get back up here, and we'll make our other rail bed. That way I can show you how this works, because I need 4 of them. So 3 more of those, and another creosote bucket. Give a wooden tie. Okay, and then it takes 4 of these wooden ties in a square to create the wooden rail bed. And then you take a wooden rail bed And with the standard rails, you get 32 tracks. And now, as you see, it's a very involved process. It does take a lot of resources, but the return is fairly high. So you don't have to worry that, oh, out of all that, you're only making 4 tracks. No. You actually get quite a number of them. Now, another thing that I need to make is something called a boarding track. Now, a boarding track is going to be a little bit of a do, because they are something a bit more advanced. They need something called an advanced rail. Now let me show you the formula here. Oops. Why am I not getting the... Anyway, what you do is you get 3 standard rails, and it needs 3 redstone, and 3 gold. And these create your advanced rails. Now, advanced rails are another type of rail for Railcraft. They're similar to high-speed rails, but they do have their differences. They don't use the same high speed as, for instance, a high-speed rail, but they are used for the different function tracks, like boarding tracks and disembarking tracks and things like that. So a boarding track now is... I need a pressure plate, which is of course just 2 stone. I'm using andesite because we happen to have a whole bunch of that on hand. Pressure plate in the middle. Then, oops, I need another wooden rail bed. So I need to go get 2 more buckets of creosote oil. And create our little rail bed again. Okay, so we need 3 of these. Well, 4 in each one here. One creosote. 2 creosote. 3. And 4. Or a wooden rail bed. Yeah, when it comes to Railcraft, you need a lot of rail beds, so not a lot of creosote. In the wiki for Railcraft, they even mention that if you're going to do a lot of production for the different Railcraft pieces, you may want to create several coke ovens, because they are the most time-consuming part of it all. And it's on average about 3 minutes per unit to be processed. Okay, so here are our boarding tracks. 1 wooden rail bed, 1 pressure plate, 1 piece of redstone, and 6 advanced rails. As you see, it takes quite a bit of advanced rail to do this. However, you get 16. Again, Railcraft balances out with the number of resources put in to bring you number of products out. So now that I have my boarding tracks and I have my regular tracks, I can actually start setting things up. Now, something else I need to make in advance is something called a cart dispenser. And those I need a regular dispenser for. So for a regular dispenser, you need a, let's see if I remember I need a thing of cobblestone and a bow. So I need sticks. Yes, I said a bow. Thus the need for string. I need a bow, and I need a piece of redstone. And cobblestone. Now that creates a regular dispenser. To create a cart dispenser, you then merge it with, of course, a Railcraft cart, which is iron or steel. If you use steel, it's the same formula, just a C turned on its back, except the difference is iron gives you 1, steel will give you 2. So 1 cart, 1 dispenser, 1 cart dispenser. Now cart dispensers act using a redstone pulse. What better redstone pulse can you get than a button? Now, in all honesty, 1 cart dispenser is nice, but I really need 2. So, we're going to create another bow. And in time, I'm going to have, whoops, I did that wrong. I need sticks, not wood. Sticks for the bow. And string. One bow. One redstone. 7 cobblestone. Creates a dispenser. And 5 more iron. And I know you're already wondering, how is this stuff going to go together? Well, as I get things done here, I'm going to start laying them out so I can show you what's going on. First off, we need to go back over here to the room. And there are going to be some other things that I need to build yet. So for the time being, I'm going to put down what I do have, and we'll worry about what I don't have probably in a future episode or two. Let's see, I got the regular track. Now I'm going to leave a spot in front of the portal because that's where a boarding track goes, but I need something underneath it first. So that track is wrong. sorry, I'm having to do this from memory. So you need it here. And the nice part about tracks is that they curve. You don't have to do anything special to create a curved track. It will do it on its own. Let's see. Curved track. So I need that. That's going to be one. That's another special one. And I need one more track there. Okay. That will be that. And then I need my cart dispensers. And I know I'm leaving spots open because I have other specialty tracks that I need to create first, and other items that I need to create first before I can hook this all together. However, I can put these down so that they're out of my inventory. Now, you'll notice that the cart dispenser has a nice big black hole. That is where the carts either exit the dispenser from or enter into. Cart dispensers, like I said, require only a redstone pulse. And so that's why I'm going to give this one a button. Give me the button. And there is a particular reason why I put the button on the side. But let me open up a cart dispenser and show you what its inventory is. Now, a cart dispenser holds 3 slots. Each slot can hold 3 carts. So as you see, there is not a lot of room. Which is why I've gone ahead and created myself an ender chest. Now, this ender chest, I've labeled it black, white, black, and I'm going to be using it for my cart storage on the hole. And later on, I'm going to hook these in, and I'll hook these in elsewhere across the world too when I do this, so that they're all using the same thing. I'm going to put that there. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pause this video because it's already been 18 minutes. And then I'll come back and we'll go on to the next phase, which is going to be getting some more of the specialty pieces in. And then, you know, we can get this area set up. And I'll show you some of the things that are going to mirror across the world. Particularly at the roundhouse station. Both sides of this are going to be used, though they're going to be used separately. And I do need to make some other specialty tracks. So I do hope you'll join me and check out the third part of Railcraft on Railcraft. Thanks. Bye.